What's going on, everybody? My name is Sean, and this is Trucking Life with Sean. I'm a trainer here at Rosedale Transport, and today I'm going to share with you some tips and tricks on how to navigate truck stops and rest areas to your advantage. So buckle up. But first, if you're new, subscribe to the channel and hit that like button if you get any value from this at all. Listen, truck stops and rest areas are very important for a truck driver. So if you're new, you might want to watch this video all the way to the end. I'm going to show you how to navigate inside of truck stops and out. I'm going to show you how to find the truck stops and rest areas, the best hours, when to go there, when not to go there. I'm going to show you backing techniques, and I'm going to actually bring you to some truck stops and show you some of the amenities they got. And also, I'm going to give you some safety tips on navigating so you can stay safe. My channel is all about trucking and helping you succeed as a truck driver. So buckle up and let's get into it. The first place we're going to go to is right here in Mississippi. Woo. As you can tell by these roads, we're about to pull into a Love's truck stop. Usually before you get off, when you see a Love sign, you see a big Love sign up there with a big heart. That's one way you can locate it. Also, there is signs that tells you ahead of time where the Loves are. But I'm going to go into some other tips and guides later on in the video of how to locate these besides just driving blindly until you find it. Now, Love's is one of my favorite truck stops. We have to fuel there. Every company that you go to, they have different places where they get fuel discounts from. Rosedale happens to be Love's, so we have to go there to get our fuel. When you go to these truck stops, you want to make sure that you get a loyalty card, whether it's Pilot, Fly J, Petro, the TA. You want to make sure, or Love's, you get a Love's fuel card. I have one in my wallet. It's a fuel rewards point. So every time you fuel, you get so many points back per gallon. For example, I get 4 pennies back per gallon every time we fuel. Now you may say, Sean, what is 4 pennies? Well, if you're filling up 200 gallons every 2 days, see, here's my card right here. That's $8. That's a free meal. You can use it inside. Plus, you get unlimited showers when you fuel, or every time you fuel, at the very least, you'll get a free shower. And showers these days are about $18. So make sure you get your rewards card. That is number one. Be careful when you pull in these places. You'll see a sign that says autos. There's the autos right there. And then you'll see a sign that says trucks. Always go to the truck entrance. Either you go in the park or you go in the fuel. Now, we're actually going to get some fuel right this second, so we'll just pull into the fuel aisle. But when you go to the fuel aisle, after you're done fueling, pull up to the next spot. You see how these guys right here have already pulled up to the next spot? That's only just to go in, take a quick peek, get your receipt and go. It's not to get food, it's not to eat, it's not to take a shower, it's not to take your 30-minute break. If you're gonna be here longer than the next guy is to fuel, then what you do is you just run right on up over to one of them parking places and you park. Also, it's a good time to go ahead and wash your windshield. They have these things. Let me show y'all here. While he's fueling, I'm gonna run inside real quick. Okay. I always throw my trash away right here, but right here you get these buckets with windshield cleaner in it. You can use these to clean your windshield. The thing is, drivers, make sure that you use these just to clean your windshield. Do not use it to clean your tires and your truck. Other truck drivers hate that, so don't be the one. Also, when you're navigating around these truck stops, always make sure that you make eye contact before you walk across, because you don't want to become a sandwich. So always make sure that you look up and you see the driver around you. Make sure that you're watching. It doesn't matter if it's daytime or nighttime. You definitely want to pay attention to where you're at, because you can get hurt at these truck stops. Okay, so let's go inside here and let's see what they got. All right, here we are at Love's. Inside the Love's, you see they sell straps, they sell tools, they sell pretty much all kinds of stuff that you need. You got your glass cleaners over here. They have little refrigerators back here that you can get. Now, also keep in mind, this stuff is a little more priced. It's a lot cheaper to go to like a Walmart or somewhere or order on Amazon, but in a pinch. All right, so you got your fans, you got all kinds of different cookers and things. You got some shirts over here. They even got some cowboy boots, shower shoes, wipes, all that kind of good stuff. You got some flashlights, your antifreeze. They have all kinds of things here. So it's just a place where you spend your money. They got different things, a little mall here. Look, they sell the headsets, you got your GPSs, and everything that pretty much the truck driver needs. Over here, you can get some phone cords, some phone chargers, things like that. But just remember, drivers, that this stuff costs you a whole lot more money inside of a truck stop. So if you cannot spend your money here, that'd be the best. For example, you see these drinks? $3.99 a Red Bull, $2.69 for a Coca-Cola. It's not cheap. A little bit of clothes. I mean, you can see that. Look at this, $2.59 for a bottle of water. I mean, lots of candies, lots of snacks to make you fat. Not great. Cereal, $2.99. $4.99 for a pack of paper towels. Eesh. But they do have things like Tylenol, medicine. I try to stock this stuff up at Walmart or somewhere else. That makes it a whole lot better. All right, let's see what kind of food they got here. All right, so you got their little roller food here. If you're in a pinch, you got some fruit. You got some vegetables. You got different roller foods. They got some pizza here. You got some macaroni, it looks like. I don't know what that is right there. Beef brisket and mac cheese. Your drinks here, if you have a Love's card, your refills are free. So if you have your own cup, I do use that. I get my ice water and my drinks here for free. And then I can use points. They do have a little health section over here, some fruit. Here's some more eggs, some salads, and different things like that. So this is your basic truck stop or basic Love's right here. Also, when you go in here, you got Subway, Chester's, and Godfather's Pizza. Sounds yummy, right? All right. So that gives you an idea of what a Love's truck stop looks like inside. All the Love's pretty much are the same. They do have different ones like restaurants. Some have Burger King, some have McDonald's, some have Wendy's, some have Taco Bell, different places. But basically, this is your rundown of a Love's truck stop. And then you got the restrooms and then showers. We'll get into more of that later. When you're pulling out, always be careful in these truck stops. A lot of dangerous things can happen, accidents-wise, and it's usually other people. But keeping your eyes on those mirrors is number one. Number two, I don't know which, they're all 1, 2, or 3, whatever, is when you get out of the truck, I just about fell and busted my butt because of not using a 3-point stance you're supposed to hold, 3-point contact. Got to do that, drivers. I don't care if you get down and jump down 1,000 times. The one time you don't do it, it's too late. So make sure that you're using that. But be courteous. When you see somebody like this backing up, let them go ahead and back on up. Be courteous to the next driver. One day you're going to be backing up. Now, that being said, when you're backing up, don't let other drivers cause you to screw up and not back up correctly and have an accident. Don't feel pressured by other drivers because you are the captain. When you're going through these places, you want to go very slowly, take your time. You also want to look for, if you're trying to find a parking place, try to look for the path of least resistance, okay? Like for example, there's this spot right here on the back. I could easily turn right here to the left and do a straight back in. Also, when you're backing, you never want to do a blind side. So if I wanted to back over here to my right, I would go around and turn around like this guy's doing right here. And then I would do a 90 or what do you call it, alley dock or whatever. You don't want to do a blind side at the truck stop. If you can find if there's somebody, if you feel like it's really tight and you can't get in, ask. Don't be afraid to ask somebody to help you. Ask them, can you help me with this? Can you guide me? No shame in that. You just don't want to hit nothing. The hours at nighttime, just to be honest, Love's truck stops are really full at night. It's really hard to find a place after 7 o'clock at night. It's really hard. And it gets harder and harder and harder. Some people just run at night so they can park during the day. Or you can shut down early, 4 or 5 o'clock, start early in the morning. But you'll find your rhythm as you go, drivers. You'll find your rhythm. But that's the Love's truck stop, in and out of there. Now, when you're out here driving a truck, drivers, you want to make sure that you trip plan and you know where you're going. You don't want to be out there running wild and like, oh God, I got to find somewhere to stay. I'm about to run out of hours. We have these things called electronic logs. We're only allowed to drive 11 hours a day, and we're only allowed to work a total of 14 hours a day. And you got to take a 30-minute break every 8 hours. So what I do is try to plan out where I'm going beforehand and know where my stops are. There's a few ways we can go over this. So let's go over this for a minute. The number one way is a Garmin GPS. That's one way. Tells you where all the truck stops are. If you could have a Garmin 710 diesel, I highly recommend that. It's a great GPS. It lets me know where all the Loves are, my upcoming weigh stations, all the truck stops. I can actually click a little button on there and put an hour from there, where's the best one. There's also apps that you can get. Trucker Path, that's one of them you can download on your phone. It's also a GPS. They do charge you so much per month for that, I believe. I'm not affiliate with them, but you can use that. It also, the Trucker Path lets you know where the truck stops are at. And they also have a little cool program on there where they let you know where other drivers can check in and say, oh, it's full here, or it's not full here, and that kind of thing. You do have a other apps, like you have the Loves app, which tells me where all the Loves truck stops are. I can see them, and I can see how far they are. Of course, they have a Pilot app too. I don't use it because I use the Loves. They also have a thing, and write this down, drivers, is a truck stop pocket guide. They sell it at most of all the truck stops. You can get it on Amazon for like $2. Inside the truck stop, they're a little more than that. Let's see, I need to get off right. Yeah. But the truck stop pocket guide tells you every truck stop, mom and pop, by the mile markers. I highly recommend that. I've used it for years and I always will. It's called the Truck Stop Pocket Guide. Google that today and check that out. You can find them usually on Amazon, or you can pick them up at the truck stop. But planning and knowing where that is great. If you're new to driving, rest areas, you don't have to back into those, and I'm going to show you a rest area here in a little bit. I'll definitely do that. We're about to pull into a Flying J now, so I will give you a little review of this Flying J real quick. Almost just like the Loves. We're going to pull into the Flying J real quick. My trainee needs to grab something real quick from the store. So let's see. I believe it's going to be to the left here. All right, so it's not going to be a Flying J. It's actually going to be a Quick Trip that's coming up. I thought it was a Flying J. Quick Trip is just like a regular Quick Trip gas station that you see. It's got truck parking. They don't have showers, things like that, but plenty of parking. But I will show you a rest area here in a little bit. But so I just wanted to go over a few things with you on how to find the truck stops. Again, let's recap on that. Using the GPS, apps that you can use, like the Loves app, the Trucker Path app, and also the Truck It Pocket Guide. Those are very good tools to use. So speaking of truck stops being full, you also got to remember there is other options just besides rest areas and truck stops. You also have weigh stations to take advantage of when you can. Weigh stations have parking. They do have, some of them allow you to go park there overnight, some of them don't, but most of them do have safe haven for parking. So keep that in mind. I'm not afraid to stay at a weigh station. It's safe, I ain't got to worry about it. But also take advantage of calling the shippers and receivers and asking them, hey, can I park there? Can I park there overnight? You know, during the day, I'll stop and get my shower at a Love's truck stop on my way somewhere, grab something to eat, and then go. I keep my truck fully stocked with food, so I don't have to spend money at the truck stop. So if I do get stuck in a shopping center or not a truck stop, I've got water, drinks. I have a 5-gallon bucket called the Luggable Lube. It also comes with garbage bags, like real thick garbage bags. They're made for doing the poop, you know what I'm saying? They're called double duty bags. You get them at Academy Sports, or I got mine at Cabela's. That's where I got mine at. But and they're really thick bags, and you can pull them up. They zip tie, or not zip tie, they zip lock, and you can dispose of it that way. So it's trying to be prepared in your trucks, just in case you don't find a good truck stop. But you know, being in a truck stop, you do got a shower. You know, they have restaurants and foods and have 24-hour bathroom, but you're not always going to find those places. So be prepared in your truck for those types of situations. And then remember, when you are at these truck stops, make sure you lock your doors. You know, these GPSs are expensive. I'm really bad about leaving my door unlocked a lot, and I've got to get better at that. I mean, the GPS, $500, $600, $300, $400 with a headset. Somebody can easily grab it. So make sure that you're taking the safety precautions that you need out here. I appreciate you watching my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit subscribe. I'm also offering a mentor service if you're a new truck driver. All you got to do is not only subscribe to my channel, but hit the bell notification so you'll get videos like this every single day. But if you join the membership, right now I'm doing a limited membership of 20 drivers. We have like 4 right now. If you join the membership, then you get my personal phone number, and you can call me every day. I will help you with trip planning. I will help you try to find the truck stop, trying to rest area. You get in a bad situation, give me a call. I'm here as a guide. Let me be your driver coach. All you got to do is go down and hit the join button. If not, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it through YouTube. Also, I have a link where you can go to another site. You can do it there, and you automatically get my phone number. Some channels give out emojis and special shout outs. I do that too, but you get my number so that way I can coach you and I can help you succeed as a truck driver, just like this video and many other videos. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, and let's get trucking. I'll see y'all soon.